So we hit the road at 4:30 in the morning to head up to Edmonds to meet Captain Kyle of Tengu Charters. He's not just running a fishing boat, he's building unforgettable experiences on the Sound. Let's dive into what makes his story and this community so special.
Hi, this is Captain Kyle from Tengu Charters. I've been fishing these waters for about 4 decades, pretty much my whole life, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You see me.
Flounder boys.
Flounder gang. Come on, bro.
You already know the deal. Another one. In fact, another 2.
The daily routine is I wake up around like 3 o'clock in the morning, get ready, get all my gear ready, make sure I have all my gear packed in the car. And then it takes me about 45 minutes to get from Renton to Edmonds. So I get here around like 4:30-ish and then come down to the boat, set up all the rods, make sure all my instruments are working, motor's running good. And yeah, that's basically how I start the day. Alright, here's the fishing licenses for you guys. Just fill out this top part right here. Yeah, we see the fishing licenses so the Fish and Wildlife can like basically keep like a tally of like how much we're catching and basically be compliant with the Coast Guard. So we grab the bait like this. First hook like this, we go right through the head, just like that. And the second hook, go into the back. Basically what we do is have it hang just like this. And then we send them on down.
How do you know you're 2 people?
So like I basically got the name from this charters called Tengu Fishing Charters. Basically got started from Japanese people back in like the 50s or 40s. And it's been running for 90 years consecutively now. So it's the oldest charter in the whole United States. And yeah, that's basically how I got into my name. And I'm basically trying to carry on to the tradition of the Japanese club. Just try to get the name out there. And
I imagine you come from a long line of Japanese fishermen. Is that true?
yeah, that's very true. Like my grandpa, he pretty much started the fishing and then carried on the tradition to my dad. And then he carried it down to me. And yeah, I've been fishing since I was in diapers. So yeah, been fishing these waters. I'm about to be 40. So yeah, I've been fishing these waters for like 35, 36 years. So yeah, it's about in these waters for a while.
Yeah. What is this? Old school Louisville slugger?
Yeah.
This is like a 24-30.
What kind of impact are you trying to leave for your guests? Like whether they're brand new fishermen or avid anglers, you know, like what are you trying to make them feel?
I don't know. One of the main reasons I like being a charter captain is, I don't know, it's just the fact that I taught someone how to catch a fish. And a lot of times when they come out here, it's basically the first time they've ever been fishing before. So it's pretty cool to see like their excitement in their eyes to get their first fish ever, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then like, I basically want to just carry on the mooching technique because I feel like it's kind of dying right now. So I always want to keep the tradition going. So that's the main thing to do, just keep the... Basically what mooching is basically you get like a 3-ounce sinker, you get like a 3-foot long leader with 2 3-out hooks or 2-out hooks, depends on what you're going for. But basically what you're doing is you're working the whole column. So like if we're in 100 feet of water, you go down to a certain depth and then basically just keep on going up and down the whole time. And a lot of times on the way down, it'll feel like you hit bottom, but I never send the customers down to the bottom. So it basically feels like you're hitting false bottom. So when that happens, I always tell my customers reel as fast as they can, because that basically sets the hook for them. Because a lot of my customers, like, they don't set it good enough and they give us that slack line. So I always just tell them the easiest way to set the hook is just to reel as fast as you can. So
Big thank you to Captain Kyle for letting us tag along today. If you're ever in the area and want to head up to Edmonds for a true local experience, Tengu Charters is definitely the move. Stay tuned. More neighbors coming soon.